My name is Jen Brigham, and I am from Allen, Texas. I am 28 years old, and I have actually been an amputee since birth. And guys, I am so crazy fired up and excited to be here and to be part of this group. And I'm going to really try hard not to get emotional right now, but it really chokes me up. Don't give me a tissue yet, that means I'm going to cry. But when I was little, and when I was born with the birth defect that I was born with, I knew the good man above gave me a gift and gave me a purpose and a reason to live my life the way he meant it for me to live. And I went to the Shriners Hospital for 20 years. And it was incredible. You know, I got free prosthetic care, and, you know, I had my foot removed when I was 5, and I had some major surgeries that happened free of charge, you know, and I grew up in Wisconsin, and long story short, it brought me to Texas. And when I got to Texas, you know, I got my medical assistant, associate's degree, you know, and I lived like any other 20-year-old did, you know. But I just couldn't get out of my mind that God wanted me to do something more with my life. And that wasn't enough. I had to say a lot of no's in my life because of cost of prosthetics and things that I desperately needed. I started on a journey, and I started to lose weight. And I started with a wonderful health and wellness company. And that was awesome. I lost 10 pounds in 24 days, continued on my journey, and I lost 22 pounds total. Then I stopped looking at the scale, right? But when you lose volume as an amputee, that becomes a problem. And I needed a new socket, and I needed something so desperately that each one of us down here needed. And I was sick and tired of having to say no to certain things that I desperately needed. And y'all out here today are helping support and give back to a group that desperately needs something in their life. This group right here is family to me. You don't know how much heart is in this group and so much soul, and to see them go from one place to another and literally take one step at a time, you know, and it's just been incredible. It's been incredible what they've done for me and in my future. And last year I went to my first coalition conference, and I'll be honest with you, I thought I didn't maybe need to go to the conference because, right, I've been doing this for this many years, you know, and I learned different things. And one day I went to this group, and it was a running group, right? Back in middle school, I remember walking around the mile while everyone else ran. You know why? My own mind told me I couldn't do it. And I remember going home that night and almost giving up. But I woke up that next day, and I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to stand tall for something. I'm going to stand tall for others that are going through a personal war that I don't know anything about. Whether they're an amputee, whether they're depressed, whether, you know, they have, you know, self-esteem issues. I'm going to stand tall, and I'm going to make a better future for myself. Well, fast forward to last year when I went to that running clinic and was with Amputee Coalition, you know, I decided, you know, through the bravery of these people here and through the bravery of my life that, you know what, I can run. I just need one of those legs right there. I need one of those blades, and I'm going to take off, and I'm going to really, truly run. I went ahead and I applied for a grant called Challenge Athletes Foundation. And guess what, y'all? About a month ago, I got this letter in the mail, and I shook because it said, congratulations, you're going to need a camera. I was by myself. And I was like, man, I need someone here to take this, right? So I did a video, and I opened it up, and I'm like literally shaking like a leaf, and I'm like, I cannot believe what this is about to be. And guys, thanks to this man right here, I did my first 5K. Then I did a 10K. And I used to tell myself, I'm not going to run unless someone is chasing me, right? Well, now, this year, because of Challenge Athletes Fund, the Dallas Amputee Network, my family, my faith, I am gonna not only move mountains, but I'm gonna run. And I'm gonna run with this man. By the way, hey, you're coming with me when I'm running. And because of groups like this, we get to stop saying no to ourselves and start saying more yeses in our life. Whether it's walking, whether it's running, whether it's being depressed because you're just sitting at home and you're not able to get that prosthetic that you need. We desperately need your help. And that is what this is all about. And I just thank y'all so much. Oh, by the way, if you've ever heard of Advocare, a health and wellness company, I'm now their brand ambassador because the bravery of these people and, just remembering them in the back of my mind and stop saying no to myself. I've got that going on in my life too. And I'm just so crazy thankful, blessed to see these people grow. And it's because of people like you coming out to events like this and helping us raise money for wonderful, wonderful, amazing people. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. And I just want to give a huge shout out and just thank you beyond measures for what is about to happen. So let's raise some money for the best cause that I think that's out there. Thank you, Tommy, for everything. Thank you, Dallas. Thank you, Team Network, for just giving me a hope and a future. And, let's make a lot more futures bright. Thank you. God bless.
Ken Brigham, everybody.